Ollillif. First, I would like to ask for your permission to use this video for educational purpose and on internet.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you. Now, you just practically came out of surgery.
Yes.
But you don't look like somebody who went through a 2-level fusion, spinal fusion. How do you feel? How's the pain?
I'm pleasantly surprised how good I actually feel.
Okay. And you told me something about your toes. And can you tell me, repeat that?
I will. And the first thing I noticed is that my toes have had little or no feeling in them all the time for a long time now. I can feel my toes today.
Yeah, well, you had a severe stenosis. And we did what we call anatomic physiologic decompression by restoring the disc height to the proper height. And that sort of took the pressure off the nerve. And you're an example, and we have so many examples that this method, not only it works actually in many regards better than trying to cut the bone and try to destabilize the spine to get the pressure off the spine. So tell me about your symptoms before the surgery.
My symptoms before the surgery was I had pain. What happened is, and it came and went, but the last few months and year or so, my left foot would go totally numb if I was standing or walking.
Okay.
And it inhibited my lifestyle to a large degree. I mean, I couldn't stand. Sitting down would relieve it, so I was sitting down a lot.
So you have a claudication. We call that claudication. How far could you walk, or how long could you stand before you had to stop?
It was depending on the day. Some days I could walk quite a ways. I would always have to either bend over or sit down because that relieved it.
Okay.
And some days, especially earlier this spring, I mean, I could hardly stand 30 seconds.
Okay.
And it would be uncomfortably numb. I like to hike, and I couldn't because I'm in rocky terrain, and I didn't. Almost fell down a few times, and so I quit doing that.
Yeah.
And it was affecting my lifestyle.
Yeah. Well, we restored your spine. You got a 2-level spinal fusion. The surgery was done just about 2 hours ago. I did another case since then, since I have finished your surgery.
Okay.
And your surgery took less than an hour, and we did exactly what we said we are going to do. So it's only 2 hours after the surgery, but it's still, I think it's time for you to start walking, actually.
Well, I'd be ready to do that.
Yeah, well, before like it first with some help. So I'll go and ask the nurses to come and help you. But most of our patients walk within hours. And 96% of our patients go home within 23 hours. So whenever you can safely walk, you can go home.
Okay.
Okay. So generally.
Unbelievable, really.
Yeah. Now, how does it feel to be able? I'm touching your toes now. How does it feel to feel it again? Your toes after so many years.
Yes. Well, who would know your feeling in your toes would be one of life's pleasures.
Yeah, I know. Well, but more importantly, you can now go and do things, and you're not limited by that claudication, by that pressure on the nerve that make you stop after certain activity. I think it's time to now just take full advantage of your life again.
I will be looking forward to it.
Yeah, excellent. Well, thank you so much for the interview.